Hey guys, welcome back to the Shipmate YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about the tools of the trade. What do you need as an e-commerce seller to be successful online? So guys, if you've been selling online, you probably know that there's a couple tools that can make your life a whole lot easier and some tools that are required. Today, I'm going to talk about what I recommend for sellers that are just getting started to make sure that you have everything you need to be as successful as possible online. The first thing you're going to need is a computer or something where you can list with it. Computer is the best option. I know some people use phones and iPads, but you really want to have a good, trusty computer where you can write your descriptions, you can put together your listings, and this is really going to be where you store the vast majority of your assets and everything related to your business. The next big thing you're going to need is a printer. I recommend that you go get yourself a nice thermal printer, right? A thermal label printer. This is going to be the cheapest, most effective way to print shipping labels that look professional and that can really, help your business succeed and thrive. If you really don't want to go out and purchase a label printer, you can get away by using a home printer for a little while, although this is much less professional and you're going to spend more money on ink and paper than you would if you moved over to a standard thermal printer. The next thing I want to talk about is photography, right? So if you're going to be doing your own photography, you're going to need to get yourself most likely an SLR camera, right? I recommend Canon cameras. That's what I've been using. And you also want to make sure that you have a light box, right? You can just search that online. It's going to make your pictures a lot clearer, a lot more, professional looking, and make sure you get that nice white background. You also may want to invest in Photoshop or some other editing tool to be able to remove backgrounds, do lifestyle shots, and make edits to your photos. But that's completely optional, but I would recommend investing in a good camera and a nice light box to get yourself started. Next thing we want to talk about is shipping materials, right? So what I recommend doing is going out and purchasing a bundle of boxes or a couple bundles of mailers, depending on the type of goods you are selling. It's going to be a lot cheaper to go out and buy these in bulk than it will be to buy one or two at a time at like the local grocery store or drugstore. So you want to make sure you have whatever packaging material you're going to need to run your business effectively, in your possession. On top of this, you're going to want to make sure that you have a tape gun, right, and a scale, because you're going to want to be able to weigh each package that you put together, and you're going to want to make sure that you can seal those packages up securely. The type of tape I would recommend using would be an acrylic or rubber-based tape. Don't use any cheap plastic tape that rips and doesn't really adhere well when it goes through the mail. So you want to make sure you're using something that's either acrylic or natural rubber. If you're advanced and you want to, step up your game, there are also water-activated tapes, which you can then get into. I have a whole video on that, but, you can go to an automated tape dispenser that dispenses water-activated tape, and this will give you that professional look and feel that you see when you order a package at Amazon. This is the very basic level of what I think you need to succeed selling online. Above that, you can start to get into things like an inventory management system, whether that's software or an Excel sheet where you manage your inventory and you track that. You can also invest in some shelving, racking, just things that help you organize yourself and your storage, especially if you're dealing with a lot of inventory on hand. This is all really important things you're going to need to succeed when you sell online. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you could do us a favor, give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a share. We're really trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and you could be the one that gets us there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.